Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, well.
All right, so I want to go over box office numbers. So let's see what we got here. Number one movie as of yesterday, the 17th, Hustlers, which has $45 million.
Okay.
With a $20 million budget. That actually beat It Chapter 2 for the day. It Chapter 2 has in $327 million for what? $158 million domestically. So it's doing well. And I know there's not supposed to be a sequel to that one, right, Scott? So
yeah, as far as I know, there's stuff they pretty much wrapped it up.
Yeah. Angel Has Fallen is number 3, $61 million. It's not really interesting, the box office now, because there's not really.
Like I said, it's been the only movie this month that I've been wanting to see. So
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip on here. I'm just gonna go to the things we care about. So, Lion King, $1,618,000,000, and then I'm gonna skip to Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw.
Good movie.
741. That's pretty damn good. And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's 10th place.
Also, awesome movie. I got to check either this paycheck or the next paycheck. I may be getting that on Blu-ray.
Yeah, $329.
There are very few movies that come out that I feel are good enough to add to my collection. I mean, they're good.
Right.
It's like, okay, I've seen it once. That's okay. But that's definitely going to be one of my go-to movies.
Yeah, that's $329 million. So that's that. We have a little news here and there. HBO Max lands the Big Bang Theory rights, so they're basically trying to get all their stuff for HBO Max, building up their brand.
When is it supposed to start again?
I'm not really sure. The HBO Max, I'm not sure yet. But let's see. Jessica Lange is done with American Horror Story. No more. She said all her friends left, so she's not gonna.
That makes sense. I mean,
yeah. What Farrow wants to do another friggin' Star Wars holiday special, like a friggin' actual good one and not a crap one. And he's actually trying to push it.
So we're going to not have Chewbacca porn in this one?
I don't know. I mean, I think that I hope he's joking, but I don't think he's joking. So, yeah, I don't know. What's up with that?
Wow.
Oh, I want to talk. Okay, I'm going to talk spoilers for J.J. Abrams and Henry Abrams, Spider-Man #1 that I read today. Now, you're not going to get it, right, Scott? I don't want to spoil it.
I might. I don't know.
Do you want me not to spoil it? I won't spoil it.
Go ahead and spoil it.
All right, so everything that they said in promotion of this is bullshit. It was purely, they hid the whole plot from everything. Turns out it starts off, New York is totally effed. This guy, Cadaverous, this villain with his creatures, wrecking havoc on New York. Spider-Man, I guess, defeats him, but he kills Mary Jane. Totally. Stabs her through the chest, throws her off the bridge.
Damn.
And then we see the funeral with Aunt May and Peter Parker and his son that has red hair. And he's just destroyed Peter Parker. And then this is 12 years later, and I guess because of the events of losing Mary Jane, he's done. He was done as Spider-Man, done. And he wanted to keep his son safe, so he let his son live with Aunt May and did wherever he's doing. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. He also lost a hand. He has a hook for a hand, so I don't know if that's probably to do with the Battle of Cadaverous. The kid sees bullying going on in school and basically screws with the bullies, keeps getting himself in trouble 4 times in a week. Peter Parker gets called, and he's like, please make him go to detention. They don't get along, him and his son, fighting. He thinks his dad's a piece of crap.
Due to the death of the...
Yeah, well, he doesn't know his father's Spider-Man.
Okay.
And he thinks his father's a wimp and a piece of crap and doesn't care and doesn't help people. And he wants to help people, and Peter Parker's like frustrated because he's like dealing with himself, and he's like, you can't, like, there's nothing to gain from like this, and it could blow up in your face, blah, blah, blah. So the kid's like, just can't stand being with his dad. So he goes to, he drops him off at Aunt May's. And then the kid winds up ripping the door off, because I guess his powers are manifesting.
Damn.
Yeah. And then he's having a dream, and Mary Jane's calling to her son in the dream, and then there's old blood around her, and then he wakes up and he's on the ceiling, and he's screaming for it. So Ben Parker's screaming for Aunt May, and Aunt May comes in, she sees him on the ceiling, she's like, let me help you down, and she's like, all right, it's about time, I show you this. So she tells him to go up the attic, she's like, go through the boxes, and it'll explain everything. And he sees stuff about his dad and his mom, and then he finds Spider-Man's suit up there. So in other words, Aunt May knew that Peter Parker's Spider-Man, but she never, made it that she knew, but she felt that she had to tell the kid so we would understand. And the kid's like, whoa, whatever. I really think that it's in another universe, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's an excellent book. It's really, really well thought out, and it makes sense to me that after losing so many people, losing Mary Jane would be the last straw. It makes perfect sense to me that would happen. It doesn't make sense to me why he would abandon his kid, kind of, but, unless they know he's Spider-Man and he's trying to hide his kid, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But, typical, he's making excuses to Aunt May. I got to go. He's like, but you got to deal with your kid. I got to go. So, we'll find out, but it was definitely an excellent book. Highly recommended. So that's that. I didn't read anything else because there was a weird thing today, Scott. I was so friggin' tired from doing night cruise and shifts that when I woke up early, went to sleep, woke up again, and then around 9 o'clock I felt really, really tired this morning. Now I had to be at JHU at 11:30. I just went to lay down and I fell asleep till 1:20. So I missed the whole purpose of going when the comic book store opens is because there's a limited amount of variants. Yeah. So everybody rushes to get there first to get the variants before they sell out. I did not make it. And I was very upset with myself, but you know what? My body just was done.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was probably the
case. And this is the second time 2 weeks that this has happened. So I got a good amount of variants, but I didn't get what I wanted to get, so I was upset. But now tomorrow, I don't have to do a night cruise till 11:30 at night, so I may travel around to get those variants. I don't know. I'm fully rested now, so I'm going to be awake all night probably because I got to do a night cruise tomorrow, so I'm going to be up the wee hours in the morning. So I'll probably look for these variants. Now, also, I started playing A Wolf Among Us for PS4. Ooh. I thought when I first beat the first two boards, I thought it sucked. And I'm like, this is fucking boring as fuck. I can't stand it. I don't like the whole concept. Now that I got towards the end of the first, I guess, episode or chapter, whatever you call it, first episode, I'm like, all right, I'm a little bit interested. A little bit, But we'll see if I play that more tonight or whatever.
Sad thing is, granted, I do get paid. Yes, I am off on Friday, but there's literally nothing at the cinemas I want to see.
Save your money.
It's just like I'm just going to wait till October because there's like maybe 3 or 4 movies pretty much bam, week after week or every other week that I want to really see.
Yeah. So
I really wish I was more psyched for Rambo than I am.
I know, right? I know.
I want to be, but I'm just not. That's feels like one of those they should have. I'm sorry, that should have been one they either put on a streaming service or put straight to video.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should have did it at all. Honestly, I don't think he should have filmed it at all. I think he's just trying to make money because it's very hard for him to make money now. I guess because what is he going to do?
Expendables, but make it R.
I know, because the way they are with older actors, they give him a shitty end of the stick. But he's not like he's not rich. He's rich, but. Tonight I missed American Horror Story. Really upset. It started at 10 o'clock. So you let me know how it was. You're probably going to watch it. Been looking forward to that heavily because it's Friday the 13th. I know we did last summer. All that stuff, slasher horror. So I'm definitely interested in that. What else do I want to say? Okay, we're going to do a Real Whovians. We are going to do Real Whovians tonight. Something I want to talk about. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.